What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Today I am joined by my buddy Davey Deathray here to watch Escape Room. So you've never seen this movie. Do you know anything about it?
You know, I've never seen this movie. I remember hearing about this one when it came out, but I gotta be honest, I sort of I forgot, So this spooky season for me is all about watching movies that I haven't seen before. So whether it's going back to like the 60s, 70s, or 80s, or watching some more modern movies that I've missed. So yeah, I'm always looking forward to a first time watch. So yeah, I'm all ready and pumped. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. I have got to say it is surprisingly really good for a PG-13 horror. It's it has some pretty good kills in there as well.
Sweet. All right. PG-13 horror, it can work. It's there's really good examples out there. I mean, the one that stands out to me is the American Ring, the first the Ring movie that came out. So yeah, I think it's all about selling that sort of unsettling kind of feeling. So yeah, I guess we'll see what I think of Escape Room as we go through it. I see we got some people joining us here in the chat.
Yeah. What is up, Sippin? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Cruel ZV? Welcome. I like streaming ice cream. Two amazing things. Welcome to the stream. Hey,
What's
Paula, how's it going? It is a banger film, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Know nothing about this, so cool.
Oh yeah.
What is up, Amanda? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, well, before we get started, what new horror films have you seen? Have you seen any decent ones? Besides that was kind of mid.
Yeah, so last night I watched one of the movies that's available for the Fantastic Fest, the film festival. It's called The Curse. It's a Japanese horror film. It's kind of like your walking sim horror movie, like The Ring or The Grudge. And this one is like a social media kind of curse sort of thing, like Instagram essentially is what they use in the movie. It was okay. I think it started out really strong and it just didn't really yeah, I don't know. I would say if you're really into J horror or if you like those walking sim type of horror movies, you're probably going to enjoy it maybe a little bit better than I did. But I felt ultimately, even though it started out, well, and a lot of the film looked really good, it was just kind of meandered in the middle to the end. And then, yeah, last night I watched him at the press screening out here. And it was okay. It just didn't go as deep as I wanted it to go. But yeah, a lot of first time watches for me. So going back to a couple of that I've really enjoyed, Stage Fright from 1987. I really enjoyed that one. Black Sabbath, which is a Mario Bava anthology film from I think the early 60s. Really dug that one as well. And I, for the very first time, watched Terror Train from 1980 with Jamie Lee Curtis. So knocking off some kind of big ones here this year that for whatever reason I just haven't ever seen. So that'll be the theme here for me this spooky season. But of course, I have to watch all the Halloween movies. I'm going through the Friday the 13th. Yeah. I've got my comfort food that I have to go to because I really am a creature of comfort for sure.
Yeah, I mean, recently for me, I've seen really two new horror movies. I saw The Long Walk quite recently. I've seen it today again, and then I saw the new Conjuring, which that was okay, but Long Walk was really good.
Sweet. Yeah, I haven't checked those out. I've got to at least watch one of them. I mean, I have the AMC A list, so I can go to 4 movies a week or whatever. But yeah, I'm so busy and trying to work in the time for all that stuff, and then depending on my interest level, I think I'll prioritize The Long Walk because I've heard really good things about that. The Conjuring, yeah, I'm pretty lukewarm. I like the first 2 movies, and I didn't even watch the other movies or the other adjacent movies or anything like that. So But I might have to give The Long Walk a shot. I like that one guy. Is it David Johnson? Is that his name? The guy from Romulus? Is that his name?
I can't remember his name, but he was phenomenal in the movie. And
Yeah.
I agree, yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit I did cry watching it.
Oh wow,
it was just phenomenal. Like,
I've heard that. I've heard it is a tearjerker. So to me, it looks like the Hunger Games with slow walking is what it looks like to me.
That's basically it, yeah.
And Mark Hamill yelling at people. Right.
Yeah, Mark Hamill just doing his thing. Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, all right. Let me bring up the timer and let's get this film started.
That's a huge timer. We're so small, Shay.
Yeah.
We're so small.
Can I change this? How the hell do I change this?
Maybe. I don't know what the different. So I lucked out. I got grandfathered into StreamYard. So even though they jacked up the price on everyone, I'm still only paying like $20 a month for it. So I get some of the bells and whistles and don't have to pay a premium price. But I don't know what sort of, if they put limitations on people or what. Holy cow, we got Erica in the chat. What's happening, Erica?
What is up? I mean, yeah, I'm not paying like the $100 for whatever it is now. No. So yeah,
fuck that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. We need more competition in the space, right? Because it's like Restream, and then StreamYard. But we need, I think, more competition, and then you'll see those prices kind of start to even out, hopefully, because there's got to be, a better way. Although I have some buddies that use Restream, and it just doesn't seem like it's as like intuitive or friendly to the user.
Yeah,
I think that's ultimately what StreamYard has,
I used to use it for a while, but it just pissed me off because it put like a fucking like watermark on the thumbnail and it just annoyed me. So I was like, no, I can't do this.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's no good. That is no good.
But yeah, this movie is available on Amazon Prime for free in the UK. Where is it available in the US currently? Do you know?
I don't. I found it on a different site, so let me see. I can tell you really quick.
I can grab it as well.
There we go. So yeah, you can watch it on Netflix out here. So that's that's a pretty big one right there. Yeah, streaming on Netflix.
All right, yeah. Once we finish, like, we gotta like see if like you'd be down to watch the sequel, because for some reason the sequel has like 2 different versions that are entirely different.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, wild. But all right, let's get this started. Are you ready to like get started with the movie?
Yeah, for sure. What do you get? What kind of countdown are we doing here, Shay?
Sort of like a 3, 2, 1 kind of thing.
Are you gonna say 3, 2, 1 play? We start on play. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, let's start on play.
All right, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
And I have to catch up.
So what are you seeing right now on your screen?
Only opening. Just lower the volume a bit. It's quite loud for me.
Are you at the spot that's got the lady holding the fire? The Columbia logo? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I like Screaming Ice Cream says $20 a month is straight up robbery. That's the
It's more now.
That's the good deal. Yeah. It's like 40 or 45 for most people. I've been paying 20 since I got StreamYard, which is the good deal.
I saw a thing where it was like 100 a month, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. Because I got like a notification where it was like, pay this, and I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard like 40, 45, I think is what I've heard out here, but I don't know how that translates to I don't know where the pound and the dollar are at right now.
Well, I mean, $40 is like 46, 45 pound. But for some reason, for me, it's at like $100. I'm like, no.
Damn.
That's like $110, so that's crazy. cancel my streaming sites set Paramount. That's fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't pay for any streaming. I guess I do pay for YouTube Premium. That's the only one.
I pay for Prime, and that's about it. But since I'm a student, I get it for like a $5 a month, so like it's not really like expensive.
Yeah.
You got a question from Sip in here.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think it's worth it, especially if you're, within a half hour of an AMC. It's about 25 minutes to get to my closest AMC, but that's pretty normal for out here in the Phoenix area. Like, it's a huge spread out valley. So if you're driving 25 minutes, that's a relatively short drive out here in the city.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes I just make it more worth my time by doing like a double feature. But basically it's $25 a month to see 4 movies a week. So if you check out if you go to like 2 movies, you're already on the up. You're already like saving more money than not, So just 2 movies a month and you're paying for it and getting a little bit back in return. And honestly, it makes me go see movies, maybe that I wouldn't check out in the theater. And then also what's really cool is when the big movies come out, like Fantastic Four and Superman, I see them in Dolby and then I see them in like 3D or IMAX. So
yeah,
kind of nice.
over here, because like we didn't have AMC. I have like a different chain called like Odeon. Over here, they have a thing called like Limitless, where it's like £17 a month, so like $20 a month, and you can see as many movies as you want per week for like a month.
Oh wow, that's pretty wild. Yeah,
it's like I've genuinely just been going every single day for the past like 3 days straight because I bought it like 3 days ago.
Yeah, the only reason why I haven't been going as much lately is I've just been really busy on the channel. I've done like 4 guest spots in the last couple of weeks and just trying to, stream 3 or 4 times a week on my own channel. And now that we're doing the Discord, there's some more stuff going on over there. So guys, if you're, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, it's really fun over there. And then the Discord is free. So it's a great way to just like keep in touch with the community. And we do public watch parties and mixtape parties over there where we actually show the movie on the screen and listen to the music through the Discord. So it's really interactive and really fun.
Yeah. What is up, Oracle? I'm planning to do like 31 streams next month. It's gonna be like a lot of effort, but I'm gonna try to do it like every single day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's stuff. And yeah, by the way, welcome, Oracle. I recognize that name for sure. I don't, because my channel is so small, I just really don't worry about trying to do those 31 days things. Last year I did 31 shorts. I did a short every day that was like a movie that either is a good horror movie or a good like spooky season time movie. And so this year what I'm going to do, Oracle, is I'm going to do short reviews of first time watches for me. That's going to be my 31 days. It's just going to be really easy to handle because I already go live so much. But I'm planning a couple bigger things in October. October 10th is our friend Raymond Malaber's birthday. He passed away. It was right at the end of 2024, right at the beginning of 2025. He was one of our community members. And so October 10th is his birthday. That's a Friday. And we're going to do a watch party, like a community watch party of the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, which was like the movie that really got him into horror. And then on the 17th of October, I'm doing a 10-hour marathon stream, like a subathon and a fundraiser for a local food bank out here. So those are the big October things I have planned so far.
Yeah, that does sound dope, to be fair. I got lie so much. That stream was like a year ago. Yeah, I remember I was in that stream. What's up, Kyle? Welcome. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Kyle Curtis? How you doing? This guy rides a motorcycle to work? I guess he's a trader, so he's into risk. Risk excites him, right?
Yeah.
An escape room. Awesome.
I can't lie, not knowing the Karate Kid is like a crime though. Like, I knew that at like the age of like 6.
The Karate Kid.
Yeah, no, they were just mentioning it in like the film. Like the dude he works with just doesn't know that movie.
Yeah, I guess if you don't have any like family members that would show it to you, and you're born at a certain time, right?
Yeah.
Because you look like a junkie. You don't even clean yourself up.
He is an alcoholic, to be fair, so it does kind of make sense.
Yeah. Are you like the bassist in a 90s grunge band? Because that's what you look like, dude. Like, it's okay to wash your hair once a week, bro.
I mean, like I like dyed mine black, and I still wash it often, even though like it comes out when you wash it. But you need to wash your hair. Like,
Yeah. Dude, the fact that he's not losing his job over having the flask out, like, you would get shit canned unless that's a relative.
yeah,
Like, that would be it. You wouldn't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What's in the black box? I want to play a game. Right? So at the beginning, you ever seen that movie Cube, Shay? Have you ever seen that one from the 90s?
I've not, but I've heard a lot about it.
The opening sort of like reminded me of that. But that's like a typical, the opening had the kid that was the alcoholic, right? Wasn't that the kid in the opening here? Okay. Yeah, it's a nice little way to sort of like hook you in and show you a little bit of like what the experience can be like. Cube is good, man. If you've never seen Cube, it's a good like, kind of sci-fi dystopian horror. Good stuff.
Yeah. They give away posters at my ANC all the time. They used to do that at like the cinema where I lived when I lived in like the Caribbean. They just give me the posters when I asked for them.
Yeah, I got like Mission Impossible. I got the Naked Gun, and then a whole shitload of those postcards from I Know What You Did Last Summer. I got a bunch of those too. And then I bought the other day at the theater, I got this really snazzy Halloween beanie that's got Michael being all cute hiding there.
At mine, they do like nothing like that. Like in the UK, they don't do like cool ass merch and like the cinemas. Like they give you like maybe like a different cup design, and that'll be like about it for like a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, they do all the popcorn bucket. All that stuff's so crazy. Like I'm a big Jaws fan, but the Jaws popcorn bucket was like 40 or 50 bucks or whatever. And I'm like, all it is a bucket, dude. I can't buy all that.
Out of hand.
I have to be really picky about what I collect because I have like a decent like collection of just knick-knacky kind of stuff. But if I collect something, I want it to like really be useful. And I know a popcorn bucket technically useful, but I want it to be like vinyl or a physical copy of a movie or like a hat I can wear or a shirt or something like that. But the popcorn buckets, I feel like they're just taking advantage of us, Shay.
You'll just be quiet. Cool, 17 started, but all right, yeah, just watching a different movie. We'll just be quiet. Don't worry.
Oh damn! Oh my gosh! She's like, not yet.
What's in the box? Real.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Messi or Ronaldo? Like neither. I don't really care for sports.
Yeah, I don't watch soccer very much.
Yeah. Like
When it comes to
Messi's
soccer,
washed and
yeah.
like,
Well, yeah. I mean, Messi's out here now, right?
yeah.
That's how old he is. He's playing for the MLS.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. He's got a box as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Soccer, I think there's something about the fact that there's not always a winner. I think that's one of the reasons why Americans struggle to fully embrace soccer is there's a lot of ties.
Yeah.
But it can be really
Like going
exciting.
through
I mean, I
popular.
watch World Cup from time to time, and one of my really good friends is a big Liverpool fan. So since I don't have like a team over there, I've been like paying attention to them and following, their stuff. She's been a big fan for a really long time. So but yeah, that's a total CG box right there, the way it slid across the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a big American football guy, hockey and baseball as well. Those are like the three that I follow.
Yeah, I've been watching some American football recently. That's only because I've been doing fantasy with like Sippin and like another YouTuber.
Cool. Yeah, fantasy can be a fun way to sort of like, to start learning about the sport a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm losing currently because somehow all my players just are fucking me over. But yeah.
Yeah, it's fantasy. I played it one time, and then I found that I was like not watching the games the way that I would usually watch them, and I was like, this is not the kind of fan I want to be, because I like watching all the games, and I don't want to root for one player just because I want them to get points for me. So I stopped doing fantasy. But I think it's a great way to learn about the sport. So this is a little bit of a, Hellraiser-ish kind of vibes, like a little bit of that Lament configuration kind of thing.
Kind of, but it's not like supernatural. It's just like evil organization kind of thing.
Gotcha.
He smokes as well. Gosh. What?
But also there's that Saw element of like, these are all, at least like the one guy's like work obsessed. This guy's like an alcoholic. They've all got, or at least I haven't seen anything with a younger woman, but it seems like they've got like these sins that they've committed,
Yeah. 10K only to win a death trap. No, I mean, 10K is 10K. Like, at the end of the day, like I'd do anything for like a $5. Like, money's money.
Yeah.
But...
Did they tell you it's a death trap ahead of time?
No.
Okay, then there you go.
You wouldn't really go if it's a death trap, to be fair. Like...
Yeah, they're like, you have a 95% chance of dying and a 5% chance of just winning $10,000. I'd be like, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, I could make 10 grand on OnlyFans in a weekend, right?
Feet finder, like easily. Like,
yeah.
The security guard just looks kind of creepy. I can't lie.
Yeah. He's got that Hitler haircut. Hey, what's happening, Sam?
I give a world for $1 million, and that's knowing I die. I mean, see, if it was $1 million, I'd go into like a normal ass saw trap. Not even this. I go to a saw trap for $1 million. Right?
Yeah. I don't think $1 million is as much as it used to be. I'd probably ask for more if my life was on the line.
This guy is the goat in this room. Going bowling with some friends is so much fun, for real.
Yeah, bowling is a good time. Oh, it's what's his name? Tyler. What's that guy's name?
From Tucker and Dale.
Yeah, Tyler Rebane. Is that his name? Something like that?
Yeah.
He's really good in Tucker and Dale. He's a very charming, got a good nervous energy about him.
No, I want to go bowling. I haven't gone bowling in ages.
What a weird line in a movie. I just have sex with adult women. Dude, so here's the, if you say women,
you got to specify. You got to specify though.
But a woman is by definition an adult, right? Like once you're using the term woman or man, you're assuming it's not. We're not talking about children. A very awkward line. That's some interesting writing.
I guess it's because like the other dude kind of looks like more like teenage age.
You could just say I have sex with women all the time. Like I get what you're saying.
Yeah. What?
I have sex with adult women after getting consent. Like how much more do you need to qualify the statement? And they have a really good time.
All this guy's doing is making himself seem like a nerd. I can't lie.
Yeah. He'll be one of the first ones to die.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I ain't going to spoil anything because, I've seen it before, but yeah.
Don't you do it.
I burned through all my allowance money on energy drinks. I'm drinking one right now.
Yeah, Erica, I'd rather play video games than put my life on the line as well. I've never done a real life escape room.
Never buy. They look fun though, but not probably as fun as this would be, huh?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
They're fun depending on who you have with you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I went with people who annoyed me, I'd have the most miserable time. But like in like the history of the Evan universe,
it'd be a good way to test somebody as a potential mate. Yeah. You test their intelligence, their grace under fire, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're already in the escape room, motherfucker. Right?
Yeah.
Then just light up right there, dude. I fucking dare you. That's one way to get out. When I was a kid, Shay,
yeah,
you could smoke in the, I don't know how it is in the UK now, but when I was a kid, they had smoking sections on airplanes and in restaurants.
They don't have those now. I'm pretty sure even in bars you have to go outside now.
Right? Yeah. That's how it. Yeah, and it's so funny because it's like on an airplane they used to have a smoking section. Like the whole fucking thing fills up with smoke. I mean, they probably had more ventilation there, but it's like, dude, you're on an airplane. Wild.
Yeah, you can't just like roll down the windows to get some of the smoke out.
It's crazy. Oh my gosh, Erica and Amanda just causing trouble in the chat, Shay. You might have to ban them both.
I got Sif as a moderator, thankfully. He's just doing this thing. He's been texting me. I just had to approve some of their comments. Because they're old.
That's too funny. Dr. Wu-Tang, you. Dr. Wu-Tang? Dr. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah.
We aren't going to ban either of you. We're just having like, you can just holding some of the comments. So I have to have them like allow some of the comments.
We won't ban you, Erica and Amanda, as long as you do something in return for not being banned. I'm just
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it turned the whole room into a giant bomb. Yeah, now it's gonna turn. They're cooking now, and then it's gonna do the garbage disposal thing, like in Star Wars. No shit.
Am I high right now? Something you might be, I don't know.
Am I high or something?
If only. Like.
Don't
forgot
worry,
how cringe some of this dialogue was.
And don't worry, Erica, for what you lack in stamina, I'm sure you'll find a way to make up for it in some other way.
I will be shortly. Let's go.
Or it's just repeating the audio. The one girl, the college girl, looks really young. Seems like really unfair to bring her to this escape room. She doesn't even look old enough to drink, this chick.
That's true, yeah. I mean, neither does like the gamer dude, but he's probably like 20. He just looks really young.
Sure, that's true. That's true.
Good thing Shay knows who we are. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. What is up, Backtrack Cinema? Welcome to the
How's it
stream.
going, Jason? Great to see you, man. Jeez. These movies, these like isolation movies where people just like immediately are assholes to each other, kind of reminds me of like Abigail or like the House on Haunted Hill 1999, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, in Abigail, most of that movie is them sort of like just talking shit to each other.
I feel like they kind of have to do that to like try and make you like have sympathy for someone later in the movie when they have some sort of backstory or some shit.
It's like the only way they can think of to give these characters personality, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to try something. You're already cooking. So either die quicker or solve the issue, right?
Yeah, they're about to be like roast beef. Like,
yeah, movies and TV shows sometimes act like doing nothing is like, a good option. Like, in the Walking Dead, I stopped watching that show because it got to the point where like every episode they were bitching about like going to like get food or doing something that was like absolutely necessary. And it's like, look, you have to do this.
What is up, Ashton? Welcome to the stream. I get you though.
Hey, what's happening, Ash? You know what the budget was on this movie, Shay?
No, I mean, I can't imagine it to be like so much because I think it made money, but
Sipping Ice, I would say for me, I stopped watching after season 2 because it felt like it was the same thing over and over again.
It's 9 million.
9 million is the budget?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like judging by the rest of the movie because I have seen it. They use 9 million kind of well.
.4 on IMDb. Okay.
Season 3 and 4 are the best.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go back to The Walking Dead. I'm such a Romero fan, and I feel like that just kind of takes from him, but doesn't do it any better.
Yeah, I mean, I've like watched the whole thing, but it took me like a damn while.
Hmm.
I don't know. Davey has seen it though. But every review I've seen has said it does fall like quite fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's just pretty shallow. It could have gone deeper, and it leaves a lot of things unanswered, which I like a little bit of ambiguity, but it doesn't seem to really give you too much meat there to chew on. Um, there's some good visuals and good performances and stuff. It's not a bad movie by any means, but it didn't it didn't reach the heights that I thought it would based on what I saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
Even the table's hot. That's the best line in the movie so far.
I mean, I think they just had a pretty good line after that as well. Like the alcoholic dude just has like the most like miserable dialogue in human history. So even by Jordan Peele, he's most of the mark. They just I feel like they just shoved his name on it just because he's a producer. Like,
Yeah, they
I
make
mean,
it
that is the
pretty
whole point
clear
of
that he's the
producing. But yeah,
producer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the direction is not, there's nothing bad with the direction, and there are some visually stunning elements of the film for sure. So, I mean, that's not really the issue. I would say the bigger issue is the script, rather than just the direction. I think him will do all right, though. I think there are enough people in the horror community that just want to see Tyreek Withers with his shirt off. So you get lots of that. So if that's what you're into, yeah. And he's really good in the movie too. He's not just a piece of meat.
I heard Marlon Wayans gives like a career worthy performance. Is that true?
He's got his moments. I think he's better in Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah,
Some of it, so I would say the tone in him is a little uneven. Sometimes I can't tell if they're trying to make me laugh with something that's dark humor or if it just like completely failed to land for me. I will say
yeah,
this, I don't think Marlon Wayans is funny at all. Like, to me, he's not funny. Scary Movie, not funny. Never seen him make me laugh. But I really like him in Requiem for a Dream, and I really like the dramatic stuff in him. But when he's trying to be like funny in him, really doesn't work for me. I think he is the anti-funny. If I were dying of laughter, inject me with Marlon Wayans' sense of humor, and that would save my life. I know, I'm an asshole.
that's fair enough. You know, everyone can have their own opinions with like movies.
Like, I think his family's really funny. Damon Wayans cracks me up. I love Keenan
Yeah,
Ivory. I think there's a lot of comedic talent in that family, but I think Marlon's talents are more on the dramatic side. I would encourage him to do more of that.
yeah. I like dumb humor. Same.
Yeah. I mean, I like it too. I grew up with like Naked Gun and Airplane and Hot Shots, and there's plenty of dumb humor in there. I guess everyone's just, humor is so subjective. So it's like there's a spectrum of dumb. And I guess for everybody that has a sense of humor, there's like only so much dumb they can take, or whatever you want to say.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what was. I just like thought of some that I was gonna like talk to you about. I'm just completely forgotten. I'm trying to find it how.
Well, so what is happening? They think they're in another reality now? That was wild.
Are you talking about the bit where it cut away?
Yeah, were they hallucinating or something?
Yeah, that was just Turk hallucinating.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Dude, if the plastic is melting, these people are dead. Right? What's the temperature that it
Yeah.
takes to just melt plastic that's not
Let me
touching
let me
flame?
Google that.
Like they would be dead. Come on. Right?
Temperature them out plastic. What the
I'm
fuck is
so
the Fahrenheit one?
it's not even a direct flame. It's just from ambient heat that's melting plastic. That's got to be hundreds of degrees.
Right. It's so 105 to 135 Celsius. So like 40 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit is to melt plastic.
Wait, no, it's opposite because your Celsius is more extreme for us. Because
Oh,
37 degrees Celsius is like body temperature, right? So that's like 98.6
yeah,
in Western. So 100 degrees Celsius that's 212 in
yeah,
American. So that is boiling water temperature, right?
yeah.
These
All
people,
right, here we go.
these guys would be passed out at least.
Yeah. Bit rough CG there.
Yeah. Well, and like we don't even need to see that, right? Because no one's
Nah.
paying the price for it.
Oh yeah, here we go. I found it. What do you think about Kenan Thompson producing a Sleepaway Camp remake?
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna cover that news on the channel at some point. I think
Yeah,
Sleepaway Camp is one of those movies that like could stand to be remade. So I
yeah,
think that I don't know. I think Keenan is a really accomplished comedian, and I really do respect him. He's a little bit younger. He's just enough younger than me that by the time he was coming up on like all that and Keenan and Kel and everything, I was too old. I was just past that
yeah,
age where I wasn't watching new Nickelodeon shows like at that time of my life. So I got to know him more through SNL. And I don't
yeah,
know if he's I would imagine he's a big horror fan if he purchased or if he has the rights to remake that movie. So I'm always going to root for people like that. And I think, yeah, Sleepaway Camp is a franchise that could use a fresh retelling. I'm curious if they're going to
yeah,
be how they're going to work the twist in and how they're going to change it, because you are going to want to surprise people that know the original twist. So they can't just redo everything.
yeah,
And I'd be curious to know, because I've never read an interview with him or hear him talk about horror. I'm just curious to know like what he's a fan of. I find that kind of
yeah,
stuff fascinating. Like recently with Paul Giamatti, like a year and a half ago when he was doing red carpet for one of his movies, he was asked about horror, and he said that it's like, or no, he was asked about some sort of movie he would want to make that he hasn't made, and he was like, I'd love to do a horror movie. He's like, I love horror. And the guy's like, really?
yeah,
And he's like, yeah. He's like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a beautiful film. Like, he called it a beautiful film, and the guy was like
yeah,
taken aback. And I'm like, I just love hearing that stuff about these actors that haven't really had that chance. Like, I'd love to see Paul Giamatti in a horror movie. I love when Ethan Hawke came over to horror, and then Kevin Bacon
yeah,
sort of returned to horror. Like, I think it's great to see another side to people at a different point in their career. So with Keenan, I don't know if he plans on being in the movie. He, of course, could certainly pull that role off, or if he plans on making a move to director, which could be really fascinating. But I'm rooting for him. I hope it's great, and I'm excited to see, just the news kind of trickle out and get an idea of who he is as a horror fan and all of that. Maybe that information is in the article. I haven't read it yet. Because I'm going to be looking to cover that on the channel here tomorrow. So I just sort of keep things fresh until I cover it.
All right. What is up, Gene? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You having a good day?
Gene. And sorry, everybody. My answers are very long. I'm a long-winded son of a bitch. I'll tell you that much.
Would you go through a random source trap from any of the movies for $1 billion a year? Just pick like an easy one.
Yes. Pick the easiest one. $1 billion. I'm there.
Yeah.
Oh, so he
What
was
would you say is
involved
the
in that
easiest
drunk
source trap?
driving. Okay. I don't know, because I've only seen like the first few movies. I think the easiest trap, honestly, does Mark Wahlberg's character count as being trapped?
What, just like locked in like the bathroom? Yeah, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
he just, or not Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg, because all he
Donnie
has to do
Wahlberg. Yeah.
is wait there in Jigsaw's
Oh,
little lair.
oh,
All he has to do is
I see what
literally
you mean.
wait, and his son gets out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's
I,
the like, all you have to do is listen to Jigsaw. I think even in the first movie, there's an opportunity, like they sort of like screw things up for themselves and then have to hurt each other or themselves. But
yeah.
yeah, I would say Donnie Wahlberg, his trap was just being a patient cop, and just literally his son was like right next to him the whole time.
Yeah. No, I guess that does count. Yeah. That's probably the easiest one you could do for like $1 billion.
I think that's one of the more fun. I just, when you're gonna do twists, it's interesting to do that where it's like all you had to do was the guy told you exactly what you need to do to get your son back. And
Yeah.
because you kept on like pushing and pushing and pushing, now you're in the trap, because he ends up in the trap from the first movie, right? Isn't that what happens? He
Yeah.
walks in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really patient. Yeah. I mean, I'll just go on YouTube and just doom scroll for a while. I won't lie. Just wait it out.
And it really wasn't long that he had to wait, right? His son gets
No.
let out like right as he like thinks he's found Jigsaw, right? So it was really just a handful
Yeah.
of hours. This is so obviously like a set or a blue screen. They say it's cold, but you don't see anyone's breath,
Yeah.
you know. This all looks really cheap. Oh, oh. Okay, so a little cabin in the woods thing with the wall being there. Okay. Oh, here we go. Dead for sure. It's deadly gas. So they were getting cooked. Now they're getting frozen. What other elements are we going to see in this movie? So they've done fire and fire and ice. What other ones are we getting?
Air,
Yeah,
nature.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, a key would be helpful, sir. He's looking at the lock like he's never seen a lock before there. She's going to be the only one that figures anything out, huh? Chicky. This guy's nicking. I need a smoke, man.
But it's just like half of my college currently because they banned smoking on the campus.
So they have to go off campus to smoke?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really far. You literally like walk off to the other side of the road, and now it just looks bad for the college. It's bad PR anyway because now like there's just a screen of smoke down the side of the college.
There we go. We got some digital breath. Okay. Oh, dude. Tell me how cold it is again. I forgot.
No offense to the
guy's.
guy. Why do they have like probably like the heaviest guy climb the tree?
Yeah, is he just doing that voluntarily? Did they tell him to do that?
I think it's because he walked off and found it himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you have to figure out how it works into the whole thing. Put it in the fishing hole, dumbasses. Let's go. Yeah. Kick his ass, Seabass. True North is a lie.
I'm pretty sure that is a thing that they say in the film.
Would you fight a random ghost face for 1 million? They have the knife. You have nothing to start off. I don't know.
Are you allowed like
I
some
wouldn't
stuff
want.
that like what's the setting that you're in? Like, are you in a room where you
Yeah.
can grab stuff to like kill them with?
I'd like to have a weapon, but
Yeah.
I guess most of them they don't. I don't know. If you're in a house, you could find something, right?
Worst comes to worst, if it's a dude, you kick him in the nuts. Like, they'll drop the knife instantly. Like,
Yeah, I mean, and I don't think getting kicked in the crotch feels great for everyone, although, yeah, probably a little bit worse for guys, but it's a good go-to. It's a 50-50.
I mean, I can't lie.
You know,
I feel like that's never done in any horror movie. You have like
they
a massive ass dude chasing you, kick him in the nuts, and walk away. Like,
I think Ghostface gets hit in the balls. Jason gets kneed in the balls in Friday the 13th
yeah,
Part 2. Ginny knees him in the balls when she's chasing him. So Michael Myers takes electroshock to the crotch via Busta Rhymes.
yeah. All right. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
But
You
yeah,
can take
no,
the
I hear
knife
you.
from them. Let's go wherever that took place.
Yeah, I would
Right,
grab
so
like a
depending on the
like a
ghost face.
poker, like a fireplace poker, and just you
Yeah,
know, you could break an arm or knock somebody out. Here's what I would do differently, since I'm not a character in a movie, is once I've got them on the ground, I try to I try to kill them. Like legitimately kill them.
yeah,
So you know what I mean? So it's like if you knock out the killer and you're not a character in a movie, okay, stab them in the neck or cut their head off or something, you know.
yeah.
That'll take care of that. Hey guys, I think it's cold.
What's that?
Hey, damn, it's cold. And Roman gets his vest. Yeah, go for the neck and head area if you can, and get them on the ground, and just don't let them. If they seem like they're knocked out or dead, then deliver the death blow there. Guys, did we lose Shay? I think we lost Shay. Here's hoping he jumps back in. You're hanging out with Davey Deathray. Shay just totally bailed. He hates us, guys. He unplugged his webcam because he couldn't take it anymore. You need your lighter to melt a giant block of ice. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. CG lighter sliding on ice. We micked him from his own channel. Ooh, kicked him from his own channel. Erica, for your birthday, I'm getting you a typing instructor course. Oh, and we lost the timer now, guys. We lost the timer. Damn, what sucked this dude under? We are at 46 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. What do you mean he fell through? He fell through. It's pretty obvious, right? Erica, you say you know how to type. I'm just like, I'm looking at the evidence. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking with you, Erica.
fucking webcam just ain't working for some reason. That's
Oh no! and we lost the timer.
Oh, I can get the timer back. I
Okay.
can't get it back.
So the webcam's just not working at all now, huh?
No, I unplugged it, and shit's just bugging. So
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can grab that back. Because I went to like my other camera that I use for like other shit.
Why didn't this guy just swim back to the hole, or was something holding on to him? I don't know. I get it, Erica. So when you're getting paid, you type well. No, I'm just fucking with you. This is for real. This time I mean it. I'm coming clean. Please don't let go. It's a little Motion City soundtrack for y'all. He just fell in. Why are they having such a tough time believing it? There's a hole in the ice. How did he fall in? Well,
he just so happened to fall, yeah.
And they're just blaming this guy just because he's not them. Yeah, why don't they just all get off the ice and then you don't have to worry about people getting sucked in? And have you noticed, Shay, they haven't even gone back in the cabin? Can they not go back in the cabin?
No, they locked the door like right before they right as all of them got out.
Gotcha.
There's like a bar in front of the door.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my webcam gone? Shit's not showing up. It's plugged in. What the fuck?
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Unplug it, plug it back in.
Let me do that. Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. You melt that block of ice is so huge.
Yeah. Alright, I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. Let's see if it works now. Praying.
And then you just got to make sure too that you've got it selected in StreamYard. Yeah, holding on to this block of ice. You're gonna get frostbite. Oh my god, it would take like days to melt that ice with your hands. Like honestly, this is like gonna sound crazy. They should all pee on it, and I'm not even joking. Because
because it's hot.
Your piss is body temp, right? So if they all pissed on it, that's what would melt that block of ice even better.
Yeah. All right, uno segundo. I'm gonna see if this works.
Uno segundo.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's fucking working again. Lovely.
There you go.
Fuck! Why is it on the wrong one? Ah!
Oh my goodness, Shay.
Oh wait, I didn't have it selected. That's my bad. That's my bad. I take responsibility for that. I didn't select it. I selected the wrong one.
There he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Took a while because it also selected to my other camera. So yeah.
So yeah, all of these people have done bad things. Yes.
Yeah,
that's what we're learning.
That's the thing, yeah. My thing is, why didn't they just smash the ice to begin with? Like,
they could have tried that. You could have tried that.
Like, albeit the key might have broken in there, but I don't think it would have. Like, it's
probably
metal at
not.
the end of the day.
Probably not. It would. Yeah, I don't think it would be that cold for that to happen. But yeah, they should have all just pissed on it. Honestly,
just chuck it. Like, just throw it at a tree. Get branches, and stick it in there. Like,
yeah. These people are idiots.
To be fair, this is typical horror movie. You have to be like a dumbass to keep the plot
sure.
going.
Yeah, you don't have a movie if everyone like does the right thing.
Not as good as Scooby Doo. You're not even watching it. You're watching Seven. What do you mean?
Come on, Scooby Doo. I see you. You're ready and you're willing.
Unironically, I want to go to a Simple Plan concert just for the Scooby Doo song. Like,
Simple Plan, huh?
yeah, they made the theme. So like, you know, like.
Oh, they did a newer theme to it when they did the movies or whatever?
No, they did like the like the rock and roll version one. They did that one.
Gotcha. Well, there was an old rock version like with the 70s TV show, the 70s cartoon as well. Upside down bar room.
Honestly, I would still try and play pool on that. Just get like a bunch of magnets.
Yes. Well, what everything's just probably
kind of get hard.
It's probably glued to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Screaming Ice Cream. I think if you put on the movie now and just caught up with where we're at, like you'd be fine. It's just, people going from room to room trying to solve
puzzles. To be fair, like only one dude's dad said fine. He wasn't really that important. No offense to the guy, he's dead, R.I.P. But like,
yeah. Dr. Wu-Tan. Dr. Wu-Tan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, R.I.P. our guy. Little nerdy dude I can't even remember the name of.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing. What the hell's going on? The floor just sort of fell. That's sort of, Fuck. Keep accidentally hit my mic. The guy who died? No. It was the guy who he made the comment to.
Yeah. Yeah, the black guy, the young successful businessman is the one that said that about having sex with adult women. Just to specify.
Yeah, our favorite stocks broker is still alive. I can't remember what he does. Is it that? Yeah, close enough.
That's what they're worried about right now. You got to shut this music off, man.
To be fair, that's what I'd be thinking as well. It is kind of not the best.
When death is an option, I'll take downtown. I won't worry about downtown.
Question though, is the alcohol in the room real? Because if I'm in this situation and there's just a bar in front of me and no one's there, I'd take the opportunity just to get fucking pissed drunk.
I don't know if any of it's real, right? Because it's all glued to whatever. Huh? I don't know.
You can still open the bottles at the end of the day. You can find a way to open that.
If it's really liquid that's in there, yeah. This chick, she's the only one that can figure it out. Obviously, she's going to be careful.
Real.
Zo. You can't die, Zoe. You're our Jenna Ortega. You can't die.
To be fair, this movie was before the Jenna Ortega time. This is 2019. Yeah. This is right before she became popular.
Mm-hmm. She was in something as a kid that I never saw. Wasn't she?
I don't know. I've never watched it. I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah, the first thing I ever saw her in was Scream 5.
Yeah. Rank Long Walk, Sinners, Weapons, and Together. Number 1, Long Walk. Number 2, Weapons. Number 3, Together. Number 4, Sinners.
Yeah, I haven't seen all those. Between Sinners, Weapons, and Together, I'd probably go. If I'm just talking about like the quality of movies, I'd say Sinners, Together, Weapons. Yeah, I was kind of let down with Weapons a little bit.
Yeah, same.
I think it was good, but it was sort of, I don't know.
You could barely see like half the film, to be fair. So like,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's true though.
True. Yeah. Dress shoes are slippery. You might be like better off with bare feet if you need grip.
Weapons might be more overhyped than Long Legs. It is, I can't lie. But I actually like Long Legs way more than Weapons.
Yeah, I think Long Legs is a far better movie.
To me, like Barbarian is so much better than Weapons.
Yeah, and they're like sort of similar in certain ways. I was hoping that Zach Kreger would do something. I don't know. He leans into the whole old hag thing in both movies.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't dig that. We spent way too much time with the witch lady in Weapons. It just made her seem not very scary at some point.
To me, it wasn't even really scary at all. It was sort of weird.
Yeah. I really liked Together. Whatever it was about Together just really worked for me. I've gone through a crazy relationship thing within the last year, so maybe that like played into it a little bit. But I like the way they built the lore in Together quite a bit. Like the way they explained like what's happening and all of that. Like it was a damn good movie.
Yeah, Together's like currently like in my top 5 of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that one. Oh, damn. Oh, now we get her backstory.
Wait, when did bro jump down?
She fell down. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I mean the other guy. When did he come down?
Yeah.
This kind of looks like a dope bar, though. I can't lie. I would go here.
Yeah, upside down bar with a disappearing floor.
Yeah. Well, if you make the floor the ceiling, you know, like if you make it normal, like
yeah. Erica would be barefoot. Yeah, I mean that would give you your best grip for sure.
yeah.
Are you a barefoot kind of girl, Erica? Like you get home and it's bare feet, you know, monkey woman kind of thing?
That's what I do. I can't lie. I can't survive with shoes on 24/7.
Well, I'll say this. In Arizona, a lot of people have like hard floors. So I usually do wear socks because it keeps your feet cleaner and it gives them a little cushion. But when I'm ready for bed, the socks come off, you know?
Yeah. I mean, most of my floors are like not cushion, like carpeted. So like,
yeah,
that works.
That's what I grew up in a house that had carpet as well. Yeah.
Got some crazy flexibility to be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be like an experienced rock climber to pull this stuff off. Speaking of monkey woman, this chick is total monkey woman. Dude, she's going to lose the ball. Oh, you bitch. Doesn't that mean the thing's gonna fall?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if the phone's holding you, girl.
No, there's no way.
Oh, too funny.
I'm surprised I didn't do like a thing of like, you know, like the phone cord like snapping.
Yeah.
Strongest phone cord in history.
Yes. It's made out of Superman's hair. She just lets herself go. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Why is Zoe acting like she knew her like a whole life? That's the thing.
They are all
you've known these people like 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're all like they either hate each other or they're like looking after each other like family. It's so random.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's kind of like the Long Walk, except the Long Walk did it really well.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, for real. I gotta say, I like some of the set design though. Like, the set design of the movie is really cool.
I mean, and the movie's like cruising right along. There's not been a point where I'm like, oh, it's taking forever, or it's dragging. Like they're, you know, they've got it timed out well enough here.
For me, it has been a while since I've watched it. I'd say it's going a bit too fast. I can't lie. But
yeah, that might just be because we're like trying to keep up with the chat and we're talking about other stuff. But yeah, I hear you.
You've known Amanda for 10 minutes. Amanda just died. Boo hoo. Get going. Like, yeah, that's a bad sign, for real. Hey, get on my level, okay? You want to know what I did last night? It was 1 a.m. I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. I made fucking pancakes at 1 in the morning. Then I watched Terrifier till 3 in the morning.
Damn.
I have, like, my sleep schedule is
That's wild. Yeah, what is it, like 12:30 out there right now?
Yeah, pretty much. Because of like how bad my sleep schedule is, right? Genuinely, to me, right, 5 p.m. is the afternoon. Like right now, this is like 8 p.m. for me currently. Like, I'm fine. Like,
yeah, I've had a weird sleep schedule too, but
yeah,
it just varies throughout the week. I get really productive late at night with the channel and everything. So I'm you know, usually when I'm up late, I'm being somewhat productive.
What I usually do is like I'll write scripts and I'll edit a little bit. Then I'll just end up on a call with like Sivan or something, just playing a game for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah, I don't get too much video game time in, but I am playing through Resident Evil 4 again.
Yeah. No, I don't really play like big games. I say like the biggest games that I play is the Lego games, which are peak. Those are like the best games in history. But no, I've been playing like a lot of Friend Slop recently, so things like Repo and stuff like that. I'm playing all the Arkham games. Dope.
Yeah. So they're having their group canceling moment here.
Right, Sib, and if you're still here, what the hell is Kevin doing? Bro's dropping like half his team on fantasy. What is he doing?
Who is
over
it?
the last week, I just been get so Naoki TV. He's literally been like dropping like half of his team. It's been like, I've been getting a notification. drop free agent alert. This person just dropped this person. I'm like, this has been every single day. He's dropped at least 2 people.
Oh dang. Who has Josh Allen in your league?
I don't know. I mean, I sort of went for
today.
I sort of went for a meme with mine. I was just like, let me just get all the Eagles. So I have like 6 Eagles players. But
yeah, Eagles are great.
Oh wait, Sippin's got Josh Allen. Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Allen's going to put up some big numbers tonight, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm up against Sippin this week. I'm going to be cooked. Yeah, great.
Sipping ice. So they're all no good survivors. How about that? Talk about survivor guilt. Then you got to get put in this game. Come on. You're punishing
then you're
these
just going to get more. You're going to get more.
Just because they made through? Just because they made it through? Come on.
Which is like, it's like jigsaw logic.
They're not even bad. They're not even all like bad people though, right? They just happen to survive.
I mean, one of them has like a bad habit, and that's about it's 2 bad habits, and that's about it.
Yeah, they're not terrible people. I mean, we all have our problems, right?
Yeah. Like, I mean, hey, like he used the last of his alcohol to help the others, so I guess that's a good thing. Like,
mm-hmm. Danny. Oh, that's the guy that died, right? In the ice.
Yeah.
Kill for him, Danny.
Nerd. We're a statistical improbability.
Yeah.
What? Let's go, Wu-Tang U!
Yeah. Wu-Tang, you ain't nothing to fuck with.
What job do you think would get you the most hated? I'm thinking IRS. I mean, that being like the leader of a country as well, if like, you know, half of the country's just gonna hate your ass. So
journalist.
Yeah. Fast food employee if you get someone's burger wrong.
Despicable lawyer. Sports team owner. They get a lot of hate, right?
Yeah.
When the team isn't doing well.
Sports team players as well, to be fair. God, I hate lawyers. I'm so glad I didn't become a lawyer. That was like plan A, because I liked the show How to Get Away with Murder. I was like, let me become a lawyer, and I was like, fuck this, I can't be asked. It's too much effort.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty cutthroat and everything like that.
Some are fine. Let's go. Breaking the cameras down. How I Get Away with Murder was so good. I still want a sequel series. That's all I need in life. How to Get Away with Murder sequel series. All I need. That shows how I found like one of my favorite artists now. There's the poison gas. Just having a crash out. I need to rewatch it as well. It's been too long since I watched it. Don't understand the cop hate though. Depends, like depends on the cop. To be fair, like there's some really nice cops, there's some really bad cops. Like
sure,
most people just look at the really bad cops. Discord show watch party, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Erica, she's just taking over. Higher heart rate?
I feel like it'd be over 20 hours. Like each episode's about an hour long. That'd be like 5 seasons, each with about 13 episodes. That's quite a while.
Jeez. You can fire me
You can find
anytime,
me
dude.
anytime.
No TV show watches on the Discord. How about that? That'll be my jerky rule. No TV shows. Want to do some burpees? You could just like run in place to get your heart rate up, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just run in place.
I feel like I've not seen this like stockbroker doing like anything else.
Yeah.
I've seen all the other actors and other stuff except for this dude. Oh, and Danny.
Excuse me. I mean, it's not guaranteed that it would kill you, although you wouldn't want to have it happen.
Bro, just flung him across the room. Damn.
How high do they need this shit?
Damn. Fuck.
No, wait, he's flatlining now? Isn't that the opposite of what they need?
Yeah. Chocolate milk or hot chocolate? I can't lie, I don't really like either.
Hot chocolate. But I grew up in Alaska, so I'm going to say hot chocolate every time.
I don't understand how people can drink like hot drinks. I'm just too terrified my throat's gonna burn if I like try and drink like a boiling hot drink.
Well, you don't want it to be that hot, right? So you just like you let it cool for a minute or two, and you know you go easy on the first sip so you don't burn yourself. Yeah. You might burn yourself from time to time. It might happen. I used to do like I would make hot chocolate and then just drop like one ice cube in it, and then by the time the ice cube was melted, I knew it was the perfect temp. Erica, yes, you can get tiny marshmallows. I like the regular size marshmallows, not the tinies and not the big ones, just the standard size. I also will opt for, you know, marshmallows don't have to be part of it. If you want to throw some whipped cream on there, then I'm cool with that too. Some sprinkles, maybe some spooky
tiny
season
marshmallows
sprinkles.
Or everything.
Yeah, I like the regular size because the tiny ones just seem like the marshmallows in Lucky Charms, which don't get me wrong, those aren't bad. Yeah. They're just a little like tougher and spongier, or like a tougher sponge. I like just the standard marshmallows.
No, something like that happened to me the other day, right? So I went to the shop, I bought a bag of marshmallows. It said soft marshmallows. I'm like, oh, lovely, you know, regular ass marshmallow. I open the bag, I eat one. It's got like a hard ass shell on the side, and they're still in date. I don't know how that even happened.
That's just, maybe there was a hole in the bag and some air got to them. Yeah, that's troublesome. Erica, you're saying the squishy tiny ones. See, the hard ones to me are I've only seen hard small marshmallows, but the ones that are like a centimeter by a centimeter, those are the perfect marshmallows right there.
Rest in peace to these two characters, I guess. I remember this scene, right? This next scene, right? Because I used to be epileptic, and my mom just was like, "You can't watch this next bit." When I first watched this movie, so flashing light warning. By the way, everyone watching.
Yeah.
When? Oh wait, never mind. I remember when he did that.
I mean, she did. She was like doing her own thing the whole time, right?
Yeah. You used to be epileptic. Yeah, I just took like pills for like 13 years straight. And then like a bunch of like hospital shit, and I'm like, they were just like, all right, you good, don't have it anymore. So yeah, that's it.
Man, I didn't even know you could get rid of epilepsy. That's awesome.
Neither did I. What caused it? What caused what?
The epilepsy.
No idea. Was just born with it, I guess.
Erica, you need to show me now. No, I'm just joking.
Yes,
Erica,
we need to see the specific marshmallows that you're talking about.
And Erica, are you able to stream the movie later on the Discord, or do I have to do that?
I was born with a big ass forehead. There.
Back into the oven room. Oh, you're all high now. You touched some fucking crazy hallucinogenic shit. It's like frog poison or something.
I thought you had to like ingest drugs.
Yeah,
to,
that's what I thought too.
this.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, they're just poisoned.
Just having the time in their life right now.
Erica, it's going to be at 9 p.m., but I can stream it from my side here. Might just lag a little bit.
What, so like hour and 20 then?
What's that?
Till you're doing the thing, or is it like 2 hours?
It'll be 9 p.m. Eastern, so yeah, it'll be hour 20.
Yeah.
And that's just one dose. That's all they get.
Yeah, what's the flashing light warning?
Yeah, there we go. Dude, so frustrating. Oh, you got to break his ankle? Come on now. That's not playing fair.
Oh, those I used to have those marshmallows all the time.
Yeah, those are the ones. See, I just think of those as standard-sized marshmallows. Because they have the super tiny ones, and then they've got the big ones. So now I think of these as just, they say minis, but to me, that's just a standard.
Yeah. I love Stranger Things, but those flashing lights and shit give me a headache. That's fair enough. Flashing lights in general give me a headache.
Yeah, the storytelling in Stranger Things gives me a headache.
I feel you there. They dragging it out like crazy.
I'm not a fan. That's another show. After the second season, I was like, you just rehashed the first season, and I left. If you can't,
the whole show is
after two seasons,
sort of a rehash of it. The whole show is sort of a rehash of anything Stephen King. So. Line of the century.
Now empty the clip in their heads. And I'm just joking.
How dare you disrespect Stranger Things? Listen, I don't hate it. Like I got Where the fuck's the oh, it's over there. I got a poster of it, but like I don't really like it as much like everyone else does.
Mm-hmm. I will disrespect Stranger Things because they disrespected me by wasting my time.
Yeah.
And like,
I'd say season 3 is the best season though.
It's just, especially those first 2 seasons, I was like, this just kind of reminds me of Halloween 3, but I don't like it as much. Yeah, it was okay. The first season was good. They should have changed things up from there.
To be fair, season 4 is the most random pile of shit I've ever seen, and then season 5 is supposed to be like 1 billion years long each episode, so I'll get around to it.
These streaming TV shows that it's been almost 10 years that this show's been on, right? Yeah. And they're just now finishing it up. These kids are so old now.
Yeah, they're like in the show they're like 14, and then in real life they're like 40.
Yeah, Erica, we can go a little bit later. It doesn't have to start right. I never start anything right on time. That's just a golden rule that you want to make. You want to let people file in first.
SheaRants, you're gonna do a watch party for SheaRants Tournament Champions. Really depends, because I don't know what cut of that movie is on what site, because it's got like 2 cuts that are completely fucking different.
I was hoping that this would be like we would recognize this actor, or that it would be some big reveal here.
His voice is kind of familiar, but I feel like that's just like genuine like random ass old British man. Like they all have kind of the same voice.
Yeah. A thirst for savagery.
I can't even tell if he's I feel like he's putting on that accent. I don't think he's actually British. It sounds like in those like movies where like an American will for some reason have like a sort of Britishy accent.
Yeah. The accent's all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people that have an accent, like they stick with their accent. They don't, but when maybe we're wrong, but it sounds like somebody that's all over the place with their accent.
Did you just say British? Yeah, I know. Terrifying. I mean, we're coming for you guys, okay? We're gonna conquer. But let's see. Oh, he's Dutch. Oh, that's the accent. Then he's Dutch. Okay, yeah, I see that.
But is he trying to do a British thing?
I mean, this is kind of just how like old Dutch men sound. I can't lie. Like based off of like other films I've watched. Yeah.
Interesting.
Have you seen that they might do Dexter Resurrection Season 2, 2026 around September, October? Hopefully. I mean, I don't want them to rush it because the first season was great. But we have an eagle and obesity. I mean, we have obesity everywhere in the world. We have obesity over here, like.
Yeah, obesity is not relegated
to
the
America thing.
Really, any wealthy nation is going to have it because there's going to be like crappy foods and crappy habits and a lot of leisure. That sound he made when he got shot.
But America is extra bad, lol. Yeah, they're extra bad because
I don't know. With obesity,
they eat more food. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, some of people, and then I think we probably have more world-class athletes than any other country, or at least per capita. Yeah. I mean, the guys that play in the NFL,
ban all fast food.
The
That's what you
guys that
just
play
said.
in the NFL are all like world-class athletes when they're active in their
Yeah.
careers. Ban all fast food.
Um.
Well,
Nah, I can't live without a good fast food every 3 to 4 months.
I just think make healthy foods more affordable, because I
Yeah.
think the issue is that fast food is more affordable. So people that aren't as wealthy eat a lot of fast food. And so then you've got like the people that aren't as wealthy also have more of the health problems. So it is sort of it's a clever way of doing a class war when you make healthy food
Yeah.
expensive and put it out of reach. But
Not my
to ban,
Taco Bell. Yeah, I feel you. Like if like
yeah.
imagine not having Baja Blast. I say that, but over here we don't even have it in Taco Bell. We don't have it at all. Like
Well, and it's like in New York when they like banned the sodas, or the size of soda you could get. It's just not liberty.
yeah,
It sounds like tyranny to me. And I would like for my country to be not tyrannical. So I would take
I hate
liberty.
Taco Bell. You you evil man or whatever, you evil person. Like how can you hate Taco Bell?
Yeah, I'm not a
A
big
good
Taco Bell
quesadilla.
fan per
No, a good
se.
quesadilla from Taco Bell goes hard. Okay.
I like their tacos that are like the soft taco
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the beans between the soft taco and the hard shell. I like those. Those are tasty. I usually I find myself not going to Taco Bell, maybe once every 10 years, but I'm more of a burger guy or like a pizza guy.
Yeah, same. I rarely go to fast food anymore because like I find it kind of disgusting now. Like I can't eat McDonald's at all.
Mm, yeah.
I fucking love it.
I really love, there's a place out here called Whataburger. It's the
Yeah.
best fast food burger I've ever had in my life. So good.
Isn't that Mark Wahlberg burger restaurant? Or is that Wahlburger? I can't remember.
That's Wahlburger or whatever it is. I
Uh,
think that's on the East Coast. I've never seen one of those.
uh,
But Whataburger is like mostly West Coast, but I think they're in the middle of the country now. But they started in Texas, and you see them kind of all over the Southwest now.
to be fair, like when I lived in Spain, they had this random ass chain called like the Good Burger. Fries were quite nice, but that was just it was like the saltiest burger patty in the existence of like
Uh,
the earth.
yeah, that's like Sonic out here. They have a good burger. They have a good smash burger, but it's very salty. And part of that's
Yeah.
probably like the cheese and the sauce too.
Like to be fair, if they brought it over here, right, I'd still eat it like at least like once every 2 weeks, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Whataburger, double green chili cheeseburger with avocado. So good. Okay, so I
That
just
does
want to
sound
make sure
pretty
I'm
good.
I'm interpreting everything. So basically they just found the waiting room or whatever, and they're saying that everyone was like drugged or something, and they're trying to blame her for the murders, or what the hell was that?
No, they aren't blaming her for the murders. They're just saying that none of that actually happened. Like they
Gotcha.
found no evidence of it. Oh my god, he actually washed his hair. You can see no grease in that.
Oh, this is that guy?
Yeah,
This is the same guy? Okay.
yeah,
Wow, he looks nothing like he did. So he's all cleaned up on off alcohol and
yeah,
everything.
probably. Excited for the Black Phone 2? Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Hopefully, it is as good as the first one. Tell that to Billy Loomis. Yeah, Billy Loomis needs to wash his hair.
Yeah. You're an impossible object.
How the fuck do you figure this out? Meanwhile, I'm just like struggling just to like figure out like basic math.
Yeah. Well, they wrote her that way.
Is there a sequel list? Yeah, there is a sequel, but you have to watch the theatrical cut, not the director's cut. I know if Davey's down, I might do a watch party at some point of it.
Did they bring these actors back?
Yeah, it's a full-on sequel.
Okay.
I'd say the sequel is better, but it depends on the cut that you watch.
Let's do it. Okay. She's got her flight suit.
I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it's a decent little movie. You know, they did the best that they could with the 9 million, I think.
It's a crazy escape room.
Yeah. It's like Zach Swan's just with levels of cuts. Yeah, it literally is. It's like an entirely different movie.
Oh my god, the mountain's right friggin' there. Come on, pull that shit. What? Yeah. Should they like test him out? Oh my god, shadowy figure.
I just remember Dark Side having a cover.
I really like the Zack Snyder Justice League.
Yeah. But yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness. Well, there we go.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. It didn't have like it's pretty light on the horror, even though there are deaths and everything like that. So relatively light on the horror, but I do think the movie was like a breeze to watch. Not really my cup of tea. Like I would like to check out something like I mean, not that it's not my cup of tea, but
Yeah.
you know, something that pushes a little harder, like Cube definitely pushed a little bit harder. But yeah, I mean, this movie reminded me of a lot of movies that, you know, it had that, like we were saying, kind of that you know, House on Haunted Hill, Abigail kind of feel with a group of people like stuck in a really shitty situation with one another, is like they each get picked off. So yeah, kind of a PG-13 horror by numbers, so to speak. But I think you know, if I saw this one when I was in high school, I would have been very happy with it.
I was very happy that when I first saw it,
Yeah.
because I was in high school, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense, you know. So yeah, you know, it's I'm anytime I can watch something that I've never seen before, like it's a win for me, because it just means now I can actually talk about that movie and I know what it's all about, because I've missed so much, Shay. So it's always good to check out something new for sure. Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, of course. And you know, there is a sequel, so if you'd be down at some point to watch that, you know, we can. We just have to make sure that we are watching the same cut of the movie.
For sure. Yeah, we can put that together for some time in the, you know, relatively near future here.
Yeah,
I'd be into seeing how they continue that story.
I gotta say though, the sequel is kind of weird. Like I'd say it's kind of before I said it's better than the first one. I take that back. It's not. It's
Okay.
slightly below. Yeah, still good though.
All right. Well, now you have me very excited. Now, at least if it's not as good, maybe maybe we can make fun of it as we go along. You know, well, I'm sure we'll have some fun either way.
I gotta say though, the poster for that second movie, one of the posters that they did, it was dope. Like,
yes, sometimes the marketing is just better than the final product, unfortunately, like with him.
Yeah. No, those trailers for him were looking like awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, thank you for joining me. And thank you everyone for watching the stream. I really appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
Everyone.
Sorry, I was just going to say thanks again for having me. Always a blast. And then, yeah, when, you know, if you want to watch the sequel sometime here before spooky season rounds out, we can get that going for sure. And yeah, for anyone that's looking for something to do here in a little bit, just in a little over an hour, we're going to do a public watch party over on the Discord. So if you, you know, find the Davey Deathray Discord on, or just on the, I guess maybe I can just share the link. I don't know. Am I able to put the link in there?
You can share like the invite link. I can grab it as well. Let me grab it.
Because I think I've got it.
Because Discord invite links, they like what's it called? They expire after a while. So let me just grab it. Yeah. Huh?
Some of them do. This one should be set to not expire. The one that I dropped.
Okay, didn't copy the whole thing. It just copied Discord link in general.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, the one that I posted should be good forever because you can click a little button that makes it to where they don't expire. So yeah, you can sign up for the Davey Deathray Discord. It's totally free. We do public watch parties. We just, you know, stay, you know, kind of connected as a community over there as well. And then we do public mixtapes, which is just like listening to music and stuff. So so fun stuff. So we're gonna get there here in about an hour. We're gonna watch Bone Tomahawk. And it's gonna be my first time watching that movie as well. So and it's really cool. It's totally different. It's, you know, there's no microphones turned on. I'm not on camera, so we just interact through the chat. It allows me to kind of focus on the movie a little bit more. And you get to see a little bit of a different part of my personality, I think, with the chat. It's a little bit different, so it's fun.
Yeah, right. Well, if you guys want to do that, go join the Discord server and go check that out. Also, go subscribe to Davey if you haven't already. I don't know why you wouldn't be, but yeah, go subscribe to him. You know, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, which I doubt they are because basically everyone in the chat I have already seen, thankfully. But yeah, thank you all for watching the stream. Once again, Davey, thank you for joining. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.
Take care, guys.